I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling. I feel like I just don't have enough time. I have this device that has access to anything I want at all times, and I just can't stop scrolling. My screen time has gone up more than I would like. I feel like I've just been struggling a lot to find focus. I would spend too much time mindlessly scrolling for no reason, and I feel like if I just stopped, I actually would have enough time. So, for the next 24 hours, I cannot use my phone at all. My screen time has to be 0, no texting, no scrolling, no music, no maps, nothing. And let me tell you, I was not expecting this to be easy. About to head to bed right now. It is currently 10:32, and I plan on not using my phone at all tomorrow. I have zero clue how this is gonna go, but I'm putting it in the drawer. The only thing that I will be able to use is my watch, so it will be connected to my phone during the time I'm in the house. But other than that, I can't use any form of my phone at all for the whole day. 24 hours starting now. Normally, my phone wakes me up, but today I had to rely on my own body, which, let's be honest, isn't the most reliable clock. I typically wake up around 5:30 or 6 a.m., but today it's looking like it's 7:30. Right now, I'd usually have some music or a podcast playing, but nope, just the sound of my own thoughts. This is the first time I've been on the toilet for a total of 2 minutes and gotten up. I honestly didn't think this was possible, but apparently it is. Everything feels pretty normal, taking a shower, getting ready for the day. But in the back of my head, I know where that phone is. As I make my way downstairs to make some cha, I really do feel like I have a clearer mind.
Today's Sunday, so that means there is an F1 race.
Something that I've recently started doing every morning to take a load off my wife is make cha in the morning. It's one of my favorite morning routines now. It's really gotten me to have a specific routine. It also helps that cha really helps me wake up every single morning. Unfortunately, in the morning, I usually get on my phone to watch some YouTube and drink my cha, but this morning we decided to sit together on the couch and watch one of our favorite sports, F1. So the F1 race is over, and Hallie just told me that 2 of the Ferraris got disqualified after the fact. So it wasn't shown on TV, but they've been disqualified because on social media they have talked about it. Do you know how bad? I just want to read some comments explaining why it's happening and all that. I just can't do it. It's because I don't have my phone. It actually hasn't been that hard to not use my phone, but when you want to know something, it's crazy how often I just look up random things on Google, but I have my phone with me to do it, or I just search it on Siri real quick, or what's the temperature outside? These little things that you don't notice how often you do. It's kind of crazy how I keep reaching for my phone. Where is it? And it's not here. I'm starting to notice a little bit more that it's kind of hard. This is hard. Just to set some ground rules, I am still allowed to use my computer, but I cannot use that one feature where you can access your iPhone through the computer. I can use my watch, but I cannot get on the phone. Okay, that's it. Now, when I am going places, I'm about to go to my parents', I still cannot use my phone, so I can't take it with me, meaning my Apple Watch won't have connection. Another thing, I take all my notes on my phone, so I have to bring this around. I have to use a pen? Oh my gosh. I can't believe, I'm not used to this kind of stuff. Throughout the day, I did take a few notes in my notebook, and it actually felt so good to take out a physical object and actually write something in it that is coming from my brain instead of me typing on my notes app or getting some inspiration from ChatGPT. As we jammed our way through the highway and to my parents' house, I realized when I got there that I had to find something to do while my wife was gone. Back at the parents' house. I'm here because Hallie, 1, is walking with a friend, and then 2, there's so much stuff in this house that needs to be cleared out, so I'm gonna help clear some stuff out for my dad, and I literally don't have anything better to do, so this is my next best option. One thing I did notice is time is going so slow. It's 11 a.m. right now, and I feel like it's been a full day. That really does show how much time is being wasted, like in the morning, like how I'm usually in the bathroom with my phone, and that just takes like an hour sometimes. Like time is going by so slow, and it's 100% because I haven't used my phone, and like the phone makes the time go by like that. Like you'll feel like you're on your phone for like a minute, but then 30 minutes has already gone by. So I think that's what makes the time fly so fast. But yeah, hey, let me go. Let's go help my dad clear out some stuff. Cleaning has always been such a therapeutic thing for me, and I'm so glad I was able to help my dad do all of these springtime cleanings. It's always nice to have a clean house going into summer. This is my first ever phone. Look at that. Look, it's a video about me not using my phone for a full day, and I get to see the very first phone I ever had. It's red. It has a little keyboard. Look at that thing. Did any of you have this specific one? LG Expression. My first ever camera. My second ever camera. The boxes, I can't believe we still have the dang boxes. We got two trash bags filled. To convince this man to throw some of these things away is not easy. Let me know if any of you remember these. Plug it into your aux so then you can have Bluetooth aux. Back in the day, I had to use a lot of these. It's crazy how technology has changed. Nice and clean. Oh. Look at this. Look what I just found. I used to collect keychains. I collected a shot glass because I totally was taking shots at the age of 10. Trash, an oldie but a classic. And the DVD's still in there. Who would have thought? All right, it's clean. Some gems I wanted to mention. Look at that. It says 80 gigs. And then this, the classic iPod Touch. I am currently taking a bunch of photos that I found on this 1 gig card, and I'm backing them up to our NAS system right now, and it's just crazy to see that this many photos used to fit on a 1 gig card, just 1 gigabyte. It's 12:30 right now, so been without a phone for a while, and I'm starting to get a little antsy, I'm not gonna lie, and I just don't have much to do. This right here is the first camcorder camera that I actually ever used before the Canon T3i. It's like really zoomed in, but guess what? This is me, and Hallie's here. Look at that. Hello. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Wait, okay.
Oh, I wasn't even in it.
I can't even. Maybe that's better. Hi.
Maybe.
Hello. All right, I fixed it. You can change the white balance. I should know this. I should know how to do this. But it's like so far, like it's so zoomed. Wait, I gotta.
No wide angle.
I gotta put this down like right here. This is the charging cable. Look at this thing. It's so old. I don't even know what that is. What is that? I don't know. Anyways, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Intermission. Thank you for making it to the middle of the video. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. I just wanted to quickly do that. I'm the sponsor of this video if you don't already know. Back to the regularly scheduled program. At this point in the day, I really felt like I didn't need my phone. It's 5 p.m. I have about 5 more hours until this 24-hour stint of no phone. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like there's always like a twitch on this right leg of mine. Like there's like some buzzing. And it's such a weird feeling. I don't know why it's happening. It's because I'm so used to having a phone that's like buzzing all the time. Definitely realizing that I have so much more time than I think I have. I think I've wasted so much just being on my phone all the time. And I'm starting to really realize that. One of the things that I wanted to know is, Hallie, have you noticed anything in me that I'm acting different?
You seem like you're like you don't. It seems like you don't seem like you have somewhere to be. Does that make sense? Like you're not kind of like looking for something. Like we're having good full conversations without you getting distracted, which like that seems like a normal thing, right? That people should do that. But like I get it because we're all addicted to our phones, and it doesn't seem like you're antsy or like rushing, or you're really present and grounded is what I'm trying to say.
The biggest difference that I noticed was when I went to my parents' house and Hallie was going to do her own thing. If I had my phone, I would just be on it the whole time. And then by the time she came back, it would be like those 2 hours would be gone. And so the biggest difference that I noticed was I spent time with my dad, helped him do a task. We ended up actually going somewhere really quick and then coming back. And then by that point, Hallie was already there.
You worked on stuff because you had to find things to do to occupy yourself.
I had to find things. It was crazy. It's just
crazy.
I know this seems like it's like so rudimentary. Like you should already know this stuff. You don't really realize it till you bring yourself out of that technology space.
And we all want to be on our phones all the time. It's crazy what you can see when you just put it down for a second and you realize you have a lot of other things to occupy yourself with or to do, or that there's a whole world out there that you should go take a look at.
Me and Hallie typically go on a walk every single day, and I usually have my phone with me. I'll take a voice memo or two if we come up with some ideas, but this walk was different. We just walked the whole time. And instead, afterwards, I wrote down some of the things that I really wanted to remember from not just the walk, but some ideas that came in through my head. I had to physically remember them just so I could go write them down. There are a few things that I miss when it comes to not being able to use my phone, and it's being able to use my camera, making TikToks, posting on my Instagram story, looking at the weather app, texting, calling, Googling something that I just think of and I'm like, what is that? What was that? What was this? Not having those made me live so much more in the moment. But I realized I don't need my phone every second of the day. I don't need to spend 30 minutes on the toilet to poop. I had no idea that you can just go into the bathroom, poop, and then just leave. It is currently 6:23. Time is going by so slow. And I'm always complaining about how the day goes by so fast and there's not enough time in the day to do anything. And I'm like, yes, there is. For the last few hours before I got access to my phone again, me and my wife ate some dinner, watched a little bit of TV. I got hypnotized by the TV. And then it came time to the moment I've been waiting for. All 24 hours had passed and I couldn't be more excited to get a hold of my phone. All right, everybody, it is officially 10:32, which is the exact time I put this phone in that drawer yesterday. So it's been 24 hours since I've used a cellular device. And to prove to you guys right now, look, I'm not cutting, no cuts at all whatsoever. Here I go, settings, going to go to screen time. What in the world? It says my screen time is 6 minutes because I never use my phone. I don't know why, but look, I'll show you the exact reasons. Apparently, so I told my wife, Hallie, to Snapchat me so we don't lose our streak. Settings, and then clock. I think it says it's been on for 6 minutes because the screen turns on for a certain period of time, like when it gets a message or something. I'm gonna be honest, this experiment was really fun to do, but after I grabbed my phone that night, I ended up putting it right back where it was, going to sleep, not accessing it, and waking up the next day, not using my phone. It felt so good. I felt like I had a clear mind. I'm so glad I went through this specific test because it really taught me the value of living in the moment and not reaching for my phone every second of the day. I am done mindlessly scrolling. If you've made it this far, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you think I should do a week-long no phone usage, I don't know if I can do that. But if you think I should, leave a comment down below. As always, we'll see you guys next time.